Hello everyone, TrainFan1225 here. Alright, okay, what are we doing? Unless you know, you're stopped. Anyway, so today we're going to be taking this bulldozer, 39 tons. Ooh. So fun. Yeah. Like how it's like, oh, you have a recorder, so what are you doing? Cruise control on. Let's see if we can get this trailer out of here without issues. This dude. So yeah, I haven't been recording videos as of lately. Just because I haven't. Yeah, that sounds good. So, well, we're gonna settle in here because we have a 1,300-mile journey, which is topping out at 75 is more realistic, but I didn't like the fact that stop here because it's red light, but my voice just got louder. Sorry about that. We need a little more power on this hill. Oh, good. More road construction. Need to pop out here and get a screenshot here. I ended up just posting this entire video because I didn't want to throw it in the Microsoft Video Maker or whatever it's called, Windows Video Maker, just because then that limits it to 720p 30 FPS. It's like, I don't want 30 FPS or 720p. I mean, those are good, but I'd rather have 1080p 60 FPS. Okay, we're struggling up this hill. 7 level. Suburban propane tank a little fast. I don't like that. I am going to pass it though. So, if anyone watching this has a video editing software that can keep the video in 1080p 60 FPS that doesn't cost a fortune, that would be nice to have. So, yeah. Whoa. That corner caught me a little off guard. Alright, just so I'm not driving it off the limiter, I'm going to go ahead and stick it to 8. See, this is about where the old transmission topped out on. I just shifted into a whole new set of gears. So, apparently this whole new set of gears does not have enough horsepower to keep me, or enough torque to keep me up to speed. You know, people are all like, oh, horsepower is great. Horsepower is awesome. You know, without torque you won't go anywhere, so. Yeah. And the, Oregon DLC was, I don't know if they announced it or if it was just being teased, but it's in production. And so when that comes out, I'll pick it up and maybe I'll drive around it and see what I can do. But I don't know. I'm gonna try not to go over 75. Speed limit through here is 55 miles an hour, but cars usually do about 70, so I'm going to do 75 because in real life people always do 15 over the limit, 10 over the limit. Unless you're like 80 years old or just in a really old car that really just does not like moving. You know what? I'm going to go down this guy. Pick up track IR one of these days. Should probably do that just so I'm not using this really awkward button pushing on the steering wheel to look around. That way everything else is smoother and not exploding in everyone's face. Now this should be mostly highway. This is going to be mostly California, so it's going to be 55 limit the whole way through. Actually, I think this ends up in Nevada. Yeah, this ends up in Nevada, or not Nevada, crap, New Mexico. So, I'll actually have a bit of, I think I'm on I-10 through Arizona instead of I-40. I think I'm taking the 5 all the way down this trip, so that ought to be fun. Me and this car are going to have a race. Oh, you really think you can beat me? Oh, well. If I can get into the gear, yeah. Actually, I'm going to let you go by so I can get in behind you, because you seem like you're a bit of a speed demon, so I do not mind being behind you. As I was saying in the last video, I have some Jazzy Cat mods installed, which add trailers like that one, which you do not see here in the United States, or at least out here on the East Coast. And I have some of the Jazzy Cat AI add-ins too. So if you see the game, like, I don't know, stutter, I guess would be the correct word there. That's why. Apparently people have been having issues with the Jazzy Cat mods. Back in Euro Truck days, Jazzy Cat mods were fine. They were nice. Guy's tired. They were nice and they were usable. But apparently in American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator these days, the Jazzy Cat mods are just, they're good. They add a lot of stuff, but that adds issues to the games. And they both add in trailers and vehicles are all correct, but some of the trailers that it adds in are European trailers that you just put American license plates on, which is, it's fine, especially since he released those back when the game first came out. But now that it's out, and it's been out for 2 years now at this point, I don't see why that's a thing. Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably look up a place where I can stop and rest. I might stop in San Rafael. Do I need fuel? No, I do not. So I'll stop at this toll area and sleep there for the night. That bridge usually has cops on it. I usually see cops spawn near it, so I'm gonna probably slow down pretty soon. So if you see a toll road, especially coming into in California, it's usually a bridge. SCS didn't add any toll roads. You see them mostly out. I've only seen them in California, or not California, Florida, and Ohio, but I don't know where else they are, and they might not have added them in because they're not here, and that might be a thing for the future, which would be good, which would be cool, because it would be like, oh well, you can get there faster, but you have to spend some money to get there, or you can take the long. See, told you, there'd be a cop, highway patrol in a Ford. What is that? A Ford Explorer? I think. Probably. Yeah. We're almost there, dude. All right, we're at a half a tank of fuel, so start looking out for places to stop. And I've got a long and multi-articulated pointed trailer, so I'm gonna take corners a little more awkwardly than usual. All right, I need over. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sit in this slow ass traffic, but I need over. Oh my God, why is it down to like 5 miles an hour? Okay, this is a freeway, not a parking lot. Come on, people. I'm pulling over anyway, so I can block the road. So screw all of you. I'm just gonna pull over to the side, let them by, and I'm gonna go ahead and sleep here. What time is it? Okay. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. Apparently it's about 4 o'clock. Alright, well we're gonna do some night running. Ooh, I can show you the lights on my truck. Oh, apparently I added them on already. So yeah. Oh, wrong gear. This might be the wrong gear too. Oh, this is the right gear. It's just, this thing's heavy as hell. Alrighty. This is heavy as hell. Come on, girl, you can do it. I have faith in you. some low gears just to get speed up. What is with that bridge? It is bumpy. Now, I don't know if this transmission is realistic, so it probably isn't, especially since in Top Gear I can do like 95, 100 miles an hour. So I doubt this is a realistic transmission, but it's the base game transmission, so I'm gonna take it as if it's in the game. It's somewhat realistic. Again, I can be wrong, but I'm gonna take it as that. Alright, we're coming up on a interstate exchange, if you want to call it that. So we're gonna be doing some night running. And we'll truck on into the morning. So you'll be able to see the sunrise in this game, which for a trucking simulator looks really good. Okay, what is this guy doing? Dude, this is a freeway. That's gear. The AI in this game sometimes is just like, what are you doing? And then sometimes they make you question what you're doing. Now, I do a lot of questionable things. Speed a lot, take corners way too goddamn fast, but I'm allowed to do that, because, you know, I ain't an AI. But just because I ain't an AI doesn't mean the AI has to do 50 in a 55 zone. In real life, they'd be doing 60 and 55. Trucks, cars in a 70 zone, they'd be doing like 80, 85. I mean, out here on these expressways, they're just 8 lanes of traffic jam 24/7, so they're doing like 5 miles an hour, but still. I'm gonna let this bus over. So, yeah. I have a Minecraft video that might come out before or after this, I'm not sure. So, I'll figure that out later. I'm gonna pass this ambulance. It's an ambulance. Another thing, I'm driving fast while I'm recording just because I know most of y'all don't like simulator games. And truthfully, I don't know. I don't have many subscribers that aren't my friends from school, and a lot of my friends from school don't like this kind of stuff. So eventually, one day, I hope to change that. I hope to get subscribers that aren't friends that actually do like this. So, one day I'll drive normally. You never know. I'm doing 80 miles an hour. This is what I like to accomplish. Oversized load. And apparently you're not supposed to take these at night either, so legally I'm not supposed to be moving, but yeah, whatever. I drive when I want to drive. And another thing I want them to implement, but they would have to really work on the AI, is putting the double trailers in for the AI. Just because it's... Even in the mountains where I live, I don't see them driving around with 127-foot trailer that often. And if they are, they're not. They're going from a distribution center to a local business, and they're using a day cab with probably no more than 300 horses, and it's kind of pathetic. I don't know what that is, but if you hear that in the background, probably don't. It's, I don't know what that is. Sounds like a gas stove trying to light, but we don't have a gas stove, so kind of questionable. Carl is bed. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but I don't care. What is that? I don't know. I'm just kind of scared. What is that? It's probably a leak. It's been raining here non-stop for like 5.5 years, and it's like, please stop raining. Not 5.5 years, like 2 weeks. Yeah, I know what that is. That's the roof leaking in the bathroom. Yep. Okay. Just ignore it. Oh. Coming up on a construction. Why does it slow down to 35? Again, people, this is a freeway. Not. I'm gonna hit a cone. And those are the barrel cones. You don't want to hit those things. Those things hurt. Oh wow! I haven't seen that before. The dump truck dumping its thingy. Yeah, that just sounds bad. The dump truck dumping its dumper. I don't know. That just sounds even worse. Reword, please. It's like, I don't know how. I'm passing on the right, which is what I've seen of both unusual and illegal. Oh, that's a cop. Never mind. I was gonna speed past these people, but I'd like to wait till that cop gets off the freeway. So I'm just gonna tail him. I'm doing 60. Apparently, I'm doing 62, even though on the analog one it's showing me doing like 63, 64. Which makes no sense. I'm gonna rear end this truck. Not paying attention, rears in fellow trucker. Oi, mate, I'm coming over whether you like it or not. God damn it, you little turd. Let me over, you little... I'm trying to save gas here. You know what? I'm gonna get off here. Complaining about him not letting me over, and then I'm just like, you know what? Forget it. Come over here. Okay, now this is gonna require me to go into high, low, high, and crawl up this hill. Oh, I ain't stopping. I'm pulling a California stopper. Nope, not stopping. I'm gonna run it in the grass. That's fine. I'm gonna pick up some fuel. I go through a lot of fuel. I am not environmentally friendly in this game. Yet I like to be in real life, but not in this game. Oh, it's $3.18 a gallon here. It's gonna be expensive. $300, $400, $500, $600, $659. Every time you fill up the damn tank. Now, I didn't look because I'm an idiot, but I also know this game doesn't spawn it. I forgot this was an articulated trailer. I just wiped out like 14 road signs, I think. Alright, I'm going this way. Back to the freeway. I just need gas. I call it gas, but diesel. Before somebody has a heart attack in the comment section about me calling it gas. It's diesel. You can't put gas in a diesel engine and it wouldn't work. happening, but I'm apparently struggling up this hill. Great. We still haven't made it to Carl's bed. Damn. Really am going slow. I'm gonna stop and take a screen. I'm just gonna turn off that mirror. This Cadillac are gonna have a race up this hill, and the Cadillac won. I'm glad we weren't racing peak slips. No, this thing's worth a whole hell of a lot more than that thing. So $210,000 truck now with the engine and transmission mods. Okay, just let me. Yeah, please, thank you. Before I give someone a seizure via me switching cameras. Oh, it's an old GMC van. Alright, I gotta get over. Car, I'm coming over whether you're in that lane or not, so... And I can tell how far my trailer is, how far back my trailer is, because of the, whoa! Oh yeah, because that's not my control bind anymore. I'm still using old controller bindings. Okay. This is ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna catch back up that Cadillac. Or not, because I'm gonna have to go into that way station. No, I'm not. They usually get me when I've noticed they don't usually pull people in or pull me in when I've got an oversized load, but when I have a regular load under 20 tons, I have to go in there. But if I'm over 20 tons, I don't have to go in there. At least in the state that I started in. Once you start in different states, I think that's how it works in my life, but because what? It's like Conrail and Penn Central crashed together into a mess of god-awfulness. Sunrise, yeah, it is. I'm gonna stop in a few minutes and, I guess I could have just looked out the window. Me too stupid. I'll stop that before I get to be demonetized. Videos aren't even monetized. I can't stand those trailer tails or those things underneath the trailer. Yeah, they like direct the wind around the rear axle. I can't stand those things. They ruin the look of the trailer. It's bad. Now, someone's gonna yell at me for not putting an oversized placard up in front of my truck and the flags, but I don't give a shit. In real life, you aren't just gonna pull and be like, "Oh, I want to take this trailer," and they're gonna be like, "Okay." No, you're with a trailer like this, it'd be at least 3 days advance, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. You'd go pick up the trailer. You would sit there for an hour looking over the paperwork, making sure you had connections, putting the oversized placard in front of your truck, putting the flags out. In this game, you can't just put the placards and the flags out when you get the trailer. You have to go to a modification shop. Whereas in real life, I'm pretty sure either the place that you would pick up the trailer or yourself would have the oversized placards and flags if you were certified to carry that trailer. So, I don't know. Yeah. Let's stick behind this curve. Just look at this game. Man, I used to play this game on a toaster. God, do I not miss that. Hey, R&J trailer, or an R&L trailer. I don't know if that's an R&J or an R&L. I don't know, but I'm about to squish this car, and that would be hilarious. Trucks, all trailers. Ooh, someone got pulled over. Probably going too fast. Like how the rest of the trucks in the game get pulled over and you get a $1,000 fine. It's like, okay, because that's legit. It's like, oh yeah, we'll just mail it to you. This isn't Europe. They don't just mail you the fine after so many days. You have to go to court. All that crap. Jesus. Alright, well, here comes a hill. And I'm struggling to go over 71 on a flat. So I'm going to be using that slow truck lane in about 2 seconds. Probably as fast as I pass this Kenworth right here. That Kenworth's just pathetic. It doesn't even have 2 stacks. Come on, mate. I don't know who you work for, but they obviously have no taste in trucks. If you're gonna own a trucking company, you have to be a driver. You can't just be a. I mean, if you work for a real company and your boss or the guy that owns the company isn't a trucker, unless you're getting crazy good benefits, which if the guy that owns it either doesn't have a history in trucking or isn't trucking at that very moment with you, you probably aren't getting very good pay either. I don't know. Guess you get yourself established in the trucking industry and then figure out who has the best. I'm doing 94 miles an hour. This is, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, never mind. Never mind. See, they just get out of your way because they know you're gonna squish them if they don't. They've learned. Thanks, mate. That ain't a real trailer, mate. Oh, just joking. Yeah, see, the westward you get, the more realistic the game gets with signage. Because, like, if you look here in California, none of the signs have exit numbers. You don't get exit numbers until you get into, New Mexico. Even in Arizona, you don't have exit numbers. Or if you do, I think they're either in the wrong font or something. I don't know. There's something wrong with them that doesn't make them right. In Nevada, there isn't. Speeding violation. What, do you have a speed camera? This is California. Of course they have speed cameras. Is this the one where I can... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to take the highway off ramp so I don't have to slow down to 30 miles an hour. But yeah, I mean... all my model trains come with a warning that says this object or this model, or there are chemicals in this model that are known to the state of California to cause birth defects. And, oh, that was unexpected. Okay. Can I get myself out of this? Yeah, V might be good. Am I actually going to be able to pull myself out of here, or am I going to have to call for help? I'm actually not legitly going to get myself out of that. That is ridiculous. That is also flippin' hilarious. Okay, I need to visit a shop because I can't see what gear I'm in. Oh, this is LA, so there's a shop right there. What is that mess? What? Oh dear Lord. Yeah, it's gonna take me a good minute or two to get over there. Oh. That's the gear I was in. Alright, so I've probably lost 8th gear. Because usually when it says visit service, you start losing gears. And it damaged the trailer too, so that's great. I did not realize I was taking that corner that fast. Oops. So, good job on me. Oh, yeah. Probably should deactivate the diff lock. Of course, I take a corner too fast. As long as it doesn't start making weird noises, we're good. I'm just gonna get off here. I'm not gonna do it. cocainesnorters.com/. You know what I am? Because that looks actually a whole lot faster than what I'm doing currently. Pull California stop. Yeah, that was bad. Can't believe I did that. That's the first time I've done that in that corner too. And of course, I do it while I'm recording. I know that gear's still there, I was just using it. Oh, this thing. I'm sorry, girl, I didn't mean to wreck you. Hope you're not too mad at me. Women, you gotta treat them right or they won't treat you right. Then they just get moody with you. Then they stop working. With humans, they just leave. They're like, I'm out. Done. With machines, they're just like, you want to do something? Nah. You're just wasting my time. And then they just stop. It's like, oh, I don't even think I have to get out of the exit lane. Okay, I'm doing the speed limit in 6th gear. 6 high, but who's counting the high and the low? To go to Los Angeles. I'm not following. It's cocainesnorters.com/. Yeah, I can go around on the freeway. I don't even have to go into Los Angeles, and I don't like going into cities if I don't have to. Freeway is my country. Not this stupid city crap. I'm gonna crush some cars, cause I don't know what else to do. Come on, come on. There you go. There you go. Foot on the brake. Wait for this car to sit here for literally 6.5 hours. Oh, good. Oh, it's because that stupid traffic light. Dude, I'm sorry, but I gotta go. Oh, fuck you. Dude, I'm on the hill. You're on level ground. Why don't you go jump off a bridge? Literally. Like, seriously, come on. I'm on that off-ramp hill, and you're gonna pull out in front of me. Jump off a bridge. Please. You'll be saving the human race from other issues that you may cause in the future. And I need to turn left here and put to the flare. I know I'm damaging it. Ooh, that was thumpy. It's like, what the hell does that mean? It means it was bumpy. Okay, I said thumpy, but still, same thing. First gear, come on. Yes, okay. As you can see, we're getting 3 miles a gallon. because I am a terrible driver. It's like 3 miles a gallon. What the hell? It's like, yeah, well, in real life you can get like 11 miles a gallon. It's like, my semi gets the same gas mileage as your Lamborghini Aventador. So fuck you. Not me. My truck gets the same gas mileage as, I don't even know. I don't even want to know what kind of thing gets 3 miles a gallon. Okay. I saw that was an issue right off the bat. Sir, I'm gonna need you to move your truck. Just for everyone's sanity and safety. Okay, bus, I need you to stay there. So I've got to come out of this intersection. Thank you. Sorry, y'all. Oh, I left those guys on a hill. Sorry, y'all. Screaming at someone that did it to me, and then I do it to someone else. Of course. And then I... Come on. I'm recording, so I can't drive. That's about how it goes, isn't it? Come on. Get her up to speed. There you go. Those dial box, I don't know if those actually exist. Those little call boxes on the side of the road. If they do, like, confused an 8 or 6000. I mean, I guess that's good on the side of the freeway if you like crash and something, you don't have a cell phone. But who lives in California and doesn't have a cell phone? That guy is all over the road. Come on, there you go. Yep, okay, so we're on Interstate 10 all the way over to New Mexico. Let's try to get there without killing anyone else. I don't think we've killed anyone yet. We crashed. We probably would have morally hurt ourselves, but, I'm all over the road, and I'm a semis. What does that tell you? It's 98 degrees outside. Where is my air conditioning control? Please tell me it's on. I don't know. Apparently I don't have a shift lever, so apparently this is an automatic, even though it's a manual. I do have cup holders, though. And the light switch. It works. Oh man, what happened to the pedals working in ETS? Oh, sad face. There's been an optimization thing that we lost due to crack cocaine lines. Someone got pulled over by border patrol. Sneaking someone in their gas tank. It's about the only place you can sneak someone in now, because they search every bit of the car. I mean, even the Canadian border, they look at you funny. Even if you're trying to go from America to Canada, they look at you weirdly. So, I mean, come on. And truthfully, I call it Canada because I don't know. It just sounds better than Canada. I'm just joking. I do call it Canadian. That's more of a. You're stupid. You don't know the difference between Canada and Canadian. Y'all don't know how to build ice roads up there. Ice road truckers. I mean, come on, guys. Some gravel and concrete, or I don't know. A railroad. Seen railroads built in worse places. I don't see why they couldn't build one out there. Say, oh, there's not enough stuff going everywhere to build a railroad. Yeah, well, you could run it 365 days a year. You'd have to build bridges over the rivers and lakes and stuff. So that's probably an issue. I'm already down with half a tank again. I'm telling you, man, I am not a good driver. I'm getting text messages from people I don't know. And then apparently there was a text message from someone that was telling me about a computer that doesn't have a graphics card in it. So it was like exploding. Whoa, all over the road. Of course, my biology teacher is screaming at us over via text message, via remind. Oh, suburban propane. If you have your vocabulary, I don't see why you're such a bitch. Whichever watches this. To the office you go. But, I don't give a shit anymore. I don't need biology to drive a truck. Come on. You'll be dead by 45 anyway. Probably via heart failure or all the Pepsi and Coca-Cola ate through my stomach and I just fall over in this painful, ungodly death. It's like, at least I didn't burn to death. It's like, probably wish you would have burned to death. So, I don't know. I don't really give a shit. Truthfully, I'd drop out if it wasn't for the tribal per cap. You have to go. You have to have a high school diploma, and you have to take like 3 or 4 financial classes in order to get it. So, and that money is basically what I'm using for the startup to my real company, which I still don't know whether it's going to exist or not. Truthfully, I'll probably end up buying this truck in real life a lot less snazzy, of course. So I just don't have money. I don't have any money for it. Yeah. Probably none of the lights, no ram bar, no fancy chrome rims. No. This isn't even the most expensive version of the sleeper, so yeah. This sleeper's the same size as the other one though, so it's fine with me. So I don't know what that is. Sad. Tell you a steam engine, but I can't tell you the type of car that is. Then again, some kids these days can't tell you where milk comes from. Well, yeah, shove that speeding ticket up your ass. We're giving it all the horse torques, and it isn't driving very well. That speed limit say that's at 70. But that's for the curves. And it's like, well, why are you doing 80? Because I can. And I know there's going to be a few headphone user ear rapage during this, because I don't have an audio leveler yet. There's a lot of things I need to get before I can start doing this full time. I need track IR, I need editing software, and I definitely need to get me an audio leveler, because having audio all over the place is just not fun. unless you have a car to pull it. I'm gonna actually stop and take a screenshot for a second. So I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can, because I do not want to throw this into Microsoft Movie Maker. And I need a thumbnail, because hashtag black screens, apparently people don't like that. So black screens for the win. Again, I make those in MS Paint, so smiley face. Black. Paint bucket and text. But I have Photoshop on this computer, so before I go to bed at night, I'll shove that in Photoshop, add some text, and, or not Photoshop, Paint.net. Oh yeah, you think I can afford Paint or Photoshop? That's funny. We're in Arizona, woo, we do 75 and not be pulled over. That's awesome. Okay, well, let's actually get up to that speed. Okay, that truck full of Priuses needs to get over in the right lane. I'm an ass, and I still wouldn't do that. There you go. Now, there's a way station coming up, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna throw me in there because I'm over 28 tons. I'm in interstate. Nope. Apparently not. Apparently they're like, well, there's no oversized load there, and it's fine. Because he totally 100% has all of his paperwork worked out, and there is no chance in hell that he's driving that illegally. Nope, no chance at all. So, yeah. So that works. Okay, dude, do me a favor and go drive those Priuses off a bridge. I think there was one behind us, so next exit, turn around and just back them off the cliff. If you're driving a Peterbilt, just drive with everything into the. Don't hurt yourself now. So cruise control, jump out, and then let the truck drive itself in. But if you're driving a Peterbilt Prius, just drive them off the bridge. Come on, where is my horsepower at? It just doesn't exist anymore, apparently. Come on. Oh, the cars behind me are all pissed off. Yeah, see, that isn't an American trailer. You can tell by the rear end. Oh, this guy's keeping up with me. Dude. Do they release a patch where the truckers actually, like, do the speed limit? Because if they did, it was not in the patch notes. There wasn't even an announcement about it. That usually doesn't go that fast. Then he gets behind this traffic and he's stuck there. I'm going as fast as that plane. No, I'm going faster than that plane. There it is. Now I'm going to go faster. Then faster than that plane. Unless it flies over us. Which obviously it's going to do. I need to stop. So I'm going to pull an illegal. Almost hit something. Good old America, where I can drive like a complete ass and still not get pulled over. Now, I'm going to take up 2 lanes of parking because I'm an ass. And I can't. Oh, good. More night rating. Is this quality? Well, I just blinded everyone. Sorry. I'm gonna hit the front of that truck. Oh, apparently I didn't. Cool. Here's me another $900 I can go spend on train stuff. Horse torques. Said 5 miles an hour. That's good. I love that 75 mile an hour life. Yeah, see, those unable to access this road things are a lot more noticeable at night, which is really, it's like, realism out the window. But, mods that fix that, along with the rest of the floating things that happen in this game. But I don't use them, 'cause, yeah. And I like how they added the thing in where it tells you, first of all, trailer damage, as you saw earlier when I took that curve way weird. And then how it tells you when it autosaves. I like both of those things. Alright, I gotta stay in my lane. Holy goddamn. Alright, let's get it up to about 75, 80. Stick it in the 8th high. Cruise about there. 3 miles a gallon, and we're hitting not to go past Flagstaff, which means there's gonna be a giant clover leaf. Oh, fun. Okay, yeah, see, the exit, the big signs have numbers, but those little ones don't. Which is, again, not legit. Coming up on this bus real quick. Non-stop fun. If you can figure out what I was about to say and what a reference that was, put it down in the comments. They can't see my finger gesture, but it's down there. Unless you're got your crap inverted, you're watching this video upside down, which would be really weird. But I've seen it. Seen it done. So, I don't know. Do as you please. We're probably gonna stop outside of Holbrook at that truck stop there, which means I need to conserve fuel. So I've probably only got about 80 gallons left. Just actually check that right here. Yeah, 75 gallons. Hugging that yellow line. Ah, damn. Looks like there's a magnet or something. I'm stuck to it. Yeah, conserve fuel. Conserve. Gotta turn into one of them conservatives. And who's ever seen a 23 foot or 28 foot or 27 foot Walmart trailer? I know I haven't. If you have, let me know, because I've never seen them. Oh wait, this isn't I-40. This is towards Tuskla? I was about to say Toucan, which really isn't right. I'm gonna pass this cop at 75 an hour. Just ignore me, copper. I'm not breaking the speed limit, not at all. Tuscan. There we go. That's that name of that town. It's over there in Arizona, heading towards it. There's the International Airport. Arizona International. There it is. Where are we right now? I don't know. What's that really big town in the middle of Arizona? I feel real stupid because it was on all of the signs. I don't know. There'll probably be a sign up here. Seriously though, where am I? I'm not sure. I feel real stupid right now. Yeah. Conservative. So, 8th gear. Barely feather the throttle. So at 50 gallons, it's like low fuel. You're an idiot. I'm sure I'm gonna say that. It just starts beeping at you. It's like, please stop. I'd like a little torque. See, people talk about, oh, all the torque's at 1500 RPM and lower. It's like, not in this game. It's all at 2000. get down to 1500, you put your foot down on a hill, and it's like, oh, you wanted to go up that hill? Very funny, very funny. Get that reference, thank you. Oh god. So yeah, that Amtrak train like slammed into a CSX train the other day. That was fun. I want to know why Amtrak like can't hire engineers that like. Well, this one technically wasn't the engineer's fault. It was the dispatcher's fault because there was a switch malfunction or something. I don't know. I haven't seen the official NTBS yeah, whatever that National Safety or the National Transportation Safety Board. I haven't seen their official report on it, so I don't know what caused it officially, but it had to be a switch or a dispatcher, because there's no way, because trains don't have control over the switches. They just don't. They get clearances and then they go through. So it wasn't the engineer's fault of either train or the conductors. Well, it might have been, well, I don't know, because they could have reported they were in the wrong place and got clearance for the wrong tracks, and then all of a sudden they're face first into a CSX train, freight train. So I don't know, they could have been their fault, but from what I've seen, I don't know, truthfully. I'd probably say it was a dispatcher or something in that line. I don't know. That one that happened a few weeks ago over out west. I don't remember. Was it a few weeks ago? Or was it a few months ago now? I don't remember. But that one was bad. And again, with the flippy over thingies, or was it out west? I don't know. Something about flipping over. This one faced head on with a freight train. The one before it flipped over. And that was all the engineer's fault. At that point, you gotta figure out why the engineer did that, and that's even harder. The worst case scenario, it's like that flight that flew into the Himalayas a few years ago, where the pilot committed suicide and took out 200 and something people with him. That's worst case scenario. I don't think that was the Himalayas. That was down near France and all that. And that's why you have to pass a psychological test to fly now. I would not pass it. No, I'm just joking. Yeah. Look at them all laying fancy lights over there on those trailers. For the second channel, I probably shouldn't, again, this should probably go on the second channel as like a video, but if this gets posted before I go on my spring break, which is 2 weeks from when I'm recording this, which it should go up this week sometime, so, second channel, gonna have some videos for my new T1 Broadway Limited Paragon 2 HO scale T1, which I got. It's as delivered. It's the 5103. I don't know. I have it sitting right next to me, but I can't read it. It's too dark. So, but yeah. I'll probably do a quick review on that while I'm up there. I might do a video on me replacing the drive wheels on my big boy with the non-traction tired versions. And sadly, neither the T1 nor the N&W J-Class and Paragon 3 have non-traction tire variants of their drive wheels. So, sad face, I guess. Maybe when the Paragon 3 T1s come out. Fingers crossed. But, I don't know. I have a feeling they're either retooling them, or last time they sold them, they did not get a whole lot of people buying the T1s because they haven't released them in Paragon 3 yet. So they're either retooling them, or they're getting better sounds, or they're doing something, because they have not released Paragon 2 or Paragon 3. Any lesser popular locomotives from the earlier Paragons have been released, like C&O T1, C&O T1. I'm talking about the Pennsylvania T1, which I should probably do. Because there was like, what, the Reading T1, the C&O T1, and then the Pennsylvania T1. And that's just the United States. I don't know what's out there in the rest of the world. This is foot down. This is wrong RPM range. There we go. So, St. Simon, we're almost there. I think. Oh. This is a long trip. This could be like an hour and a half long video. No one's gonna watch this shit until the channel is either older, or I release a bunch of videos. You never know. Now, again, I'm probably going to stick to this profile until I can get a subscriber base that isn't just my friends, so I'll probably just keep driving this truck with this ungodly amounts of horsepower and huge trailers. I don't know what's at our destination, delivery points wise, so I don't know whether there's going to be like a hazardous cargo I can pick up there. There's always the speedy cargoes that I can take, but those are just speedy, and I've already speed. Actually, right now I'm doing a speed limit. Let's change that. Isn't that turbo? I'm glad I got a photo earlier because it got cloudy. I wonder if it's gonna rain. Last recording, it got it to rain, and it hasn't rained in this profile since. And if you look at the mile counter on the truck now and the truck back in the other video, I think I've done like 10,000 miles of driving since then. Because I drive when I'm not recording. It seems to relax me, so I do it. Which is, I think, that's why I want to do it in real life, because it's just relaxing until you get assholes, or you're just driving way too fast. Like earlier when I wrecked. In the game, you don't have the spatial awareness. You kind of don't realize how fast you're going sometimes until it's too late. Whereas in real life, it's a lot harder to do that. It's a lot harder to lose your spatial awareness. So you tend to drive slower in real life than you do in games. Even in simulators, you tend to drive a little faster than you would in real life. Unless you're just back shit crazy and you just foot to the floor all the time, or you're a grandpa and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna do 45 on 65 mile an hour or something. Because my car can't go any faster. And it's like, yeah, you can. Most cars nowadays can do 100 miles an hour. Most even family cars can do 100 miles an hour. I mean, I was watching a video earlier, and it was Squirrel was talking about it. It was like back when they did these highways back in the 60s, cars could get up to. You had to buy a muscle car in order to get up to that kind of speed in a good amount of time. I mean, the boat cars that we had back then, they struggled to get up to 70 miles an hour. Nowadays, I mean, we have a 2003, both of our vehicles are from 2003, and they can do 80, 90 easy, or not easy, but and they're pretty much base model vehicles. The one's a little modified, and it hurts its speed, because it's lifted. So, I don't know why, and then our braking technology and everything has been improved, like Squirrel said, so I don't know why we haven't risen the speed limits. Now, I know these big trucks, even they've had improvements in their braking. They can stop a whole lot faster than they used to be able to. So, I don't know. Alright, we're going to be blinded by this sunrise. So, welcome to Real Life Trucking 101. Get blinded by the sun 24/7. Oh yeah, even in the middle of the night, get blinded by the sun. Yeah. So, I don't know. That's what I thought. Oh, why in Arizona are the notifications like come in like 3 feet in front of, so if you're in the left lane and this lane, the right lane's full, there's no way you are stopping or slowing down in time for that. And I don't get why that is. California, you get a pretty good sizable distance. Nevada, you get a pretty good sizable distance. But New Mexico and Arizona, I don't know. I don't know. 30 mile an hour speed. Why'd I go from 75 to 30 back to 75? I don't know. I was watching a DOJ video the other day from Bay Area Bugs, and it turns out the speed limits in GTA on the freeway are 35. If you go in between Grapeseed and Sandy Shores on the freeway, the speed limit is 35 miles an hour until you get to the Sandy Shores exit, and then it's 50. Now, if you have no clue what I'm talking about and you've never played GTA, just ignore this, but I mean, come on. What the hell? Also, freight train? Now that's a realistic size freight train, SCS, okay? I've had to mod that in. There's a mod out there. Longer trains mod. And for us railroaders or just anyone not knowledgeable in trains, I mean, the trains that they have in this game are ridiculously short. In the vanilla game. And then you start modding things in, and it's like, this is good. I like this. Now, this smooth movement stuff is with my mouse. Look, next to my head. Hey, look, it's a Dodge Challenger. The only problem with that is there's a lot of freedom, and then it gets, like, really hard to, like, put the camera back in position without, like, throwing it into position. So, yeah, I knew that Prius was going to do that, so that's why I got over it. Oh, that was a hill. Funny thing is, in this game, New Mexico is like the state of railroads. Like, for some reason, the state in this game is more railroads than I think the rest of the game is combined. It's like, what are you doing, SCS? I mean, cool trains, I like. My hands are off to you, trains are cool. But why did you all of a sudden put, like, an ass load of trains in one state? They even put new models in. Problem is they didn't model like any of the scenic. One of my favorites, the Cruces and Toltec up in Chama, New Mexico. Neither end of those lines are modeled in this game. Up in Chama, up to Toledo. I don't know. It's not Toledo, it's something else. But up there, all that used to be interconnected to all the narrow gauge main lines up to Denver, but none of that is modeled in this game, which is sad face. But a lot of the commuter routes up in Santa Fe are modeled. A lot of the double track main lines through the state are modeled, which is cool. Doing 80 miles an hour. That's good. El Paso. Oh shit! I was supposed to turn there. How much time did that add to my journey? None, because this has like 15 exits, which is good. Well, we're reaching the end here, so you get to see me drop this off, which isn't actually that big of a deal with these big trailers, because they usually do funky things with them. Well, that's a cool rest area. Huh. That's interesting. Alright, well, I gotta get over. So I'm gonna let you guys listen to this engine brake, because I love it. Alright, let me know when it's safe to shift down to 6, because I want to get this sounding nice. Oh, yeah. Now that is a beautiful sound. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill some traffic because I was in the outside cam. Oh, I need to be over in that left lane. So yeah, this is gonna be the end, near the end of the video. Should probably get off the clutch. It's probably burning up the clutch. Then I step on the brake to shift gears. 10 out of 10 B. Thanks for letting me over. Lol. I just forced my way over. Screw them. So. Yippers. Ooh, that was bad. Ooh. That was not pretty. Okay, where's the drop off? Oh, it's right here. Okay. This is an interesting place to drop off at. Are we even gonna fit in the entrance? Yeah, barely. Right, where am I delivering this thing? Where am I parking it? Oh, I'm parking it up against this wall. So I'm gonna have all sorts of fun. Oh yeah, this is not happening. Yeah, no. So I'm just gonna put it in neutral and hit enter. Man, I wish you could make that much money with the trailer in real life. And then fuel economy, because that's the only thing I have left. Alright everyone, well that'll be the end of this episode of American Truck Simulator. So, yeah. I will see y'all next time.